Hey everyone, I completed my GGS August kit mini album. I'm so excited to show you. I created something a little bit different this time. I like to usually just incorporate what's inside the kit, but sometimes I'll add a few things of my own. So here it is. This is actually my very first small mini album that I ever created. I believe this measures 3 1/4 by 3 1/2 in size. And basically to create this I only use the Stampin' Up! Exclusive envelope die. So let me show you what I did. This is a box right here, and then inside here is the mini book. But let me show you the box first. So these are two of the envelope dies that I adhered together to create the box. And on the side, to give it a little bit more, to make it more sturdy, I added 1 inch by 2 1/4 inch cardstock, and then added some of the design paper on top. I also added some cardstock inside because this will be holding the mini book. I like it to be a little, like I said, a little sturdy. And this is a flower that came with the kit. I sprayed it with the Tattered Angels Glimmer Pearl Mist spray, and I love it. Added some of the ribbon, and these were actually flowers that were in the kit, but I used them as leaves. So I'm only showing a couple of the petals. Same thing here at the bottom. So this is the box, and let me show you the mini album. Now the mini album also is just using the envelope die. And I made, because the mini kit came with just 2 of the chipboard pieces, so I used one as a front cover and one as a back cover. And the rest I used about, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the design papers to create the envelopes. So here this is using the Zutter Bind It All, and these are in pink, the O-wires. And for the front cover I added some of my pink cardstock, and it's a really pretty cardstock because it has already a shimmer in it. And this is the die cut that came with the kit, and I just painted some of the Golden Wheat Shimmers paint on top. And I did it at the Scrapbook Expo since I didn't create one yet for myself. And I love this. This is from Karen Foster. Arlene had found these because we had seen it at the expo and we instantly fell in love with it. And then I hooked one of the Tim Holtz jump rings onto it and then added the umbrella charm. So for the first page, of course it had to be of Tim Holtz. So this is using the Stampin' Up! Large oval punch, and then I just punched it off of the package that came with the jump rings. And this is the chipboard piece, so I distressed it with the Dusty Concord Distress ink, and then I painted on the Golden Wheat Shimmers. And all the flowers except for this one I painted with the Golden Wheat Shimmers to give it a little bit sparkle. And I love this fiber which came with the kit. It's so pretty. So here's the envelope. I did it to all the pages basically. And inside is some pink cardstock, and this measures 3 1/4 by I think 4 in size. And oh, I'm sorry, no, it's 3 1/4 by 2 1/2 in size. And then I added the photo, which I edged and used the retractable scratcher from Tim Holtz. And here I just used my computer to print these out, our name, and I used the Stampin' Up! Word Window Punch, and I just stressed it with some of the Shabby Shutters Distress ink, and then painted over it with the Golden Wheat Shimmers. And then it's just held by 2 brads with the same design paper. And then on the back is some journaling. And then I covered the brads with this design paper using the Stampin' Up! Trio Flower Punch. And I did pretty much the same thing on all of the pages. As you can see, they're all pretty much the same. I couldn't make the book too thick because it wouldn't fit into the box. So I was pretty much limited to my embellishments. So here, this came with the kit, but it was a tag actually, but I just cut off the top. So I'm going to put some journaling on that. And same thing with this one. I put here, love my Quick Cuts embossing folders. This was at the Quick Cuts booth. And then same thing with here. And this is when we met Velma. She's so funny. She was totally making us crack up. So I did that. And then same thing with this one. And then this one is just of the Tattered Angels booth. And then I added their little symbol and I sprayed some of the Pearl Glimmer Mist on top. And then for the back, I love this thing. Marie did this on her Expo Swap mini book. And I printed out a bunch of these with my computer. And I punched it out with a small oval punch. And for this one, I just distressed it with a Shabby Shutters distress ink and then painted over the Golden Wheat Shimmers. So that's my mini book. I mean, it's a little bit different. It is a little bit smaller, but I like the fact that I use the same die to create the box that it's going inside. So here it is. This is what it looks like all the way inside. So I hope you like it and I hope you give it a try. Thanks for watching. Bye.